Good afternoon. Welcome to the Hassen Creek Trail here outside of Allentown, Pennsylvania. I heard about this trail a little while ago from a blog I follow called Uncovering PA with Jim Chaney. Supposedly there's a 1 mile trail here with a small waterfall at the end of the trail, and I just figured I'd come check it out, do a short little hike just to get outside. We're in a pretty well built up area. I think Route 100 is just over the other side of the creek, and came through a bunch of commercial properties to get here. But this was former land of the Portland Cement Company. That's all been reverted back to forest land now. So we'll see what we see. It's a interesting day here. About 38 degrees. The snow's melting. Have some light rain on and off, and it's kind of a eerie, moody day. So we'll see what we see. Thanks for joining me. I do appreciate you. We got some steps here right off the trail, and according to a marker on the trail, the foundation of an old cabin that once stood here. All right, so we are continuing along on this hillside. The Hassen Creek in an open area is down to the left, and have this nicely forested area up and to the right. Parking area had about room for, I'd say, 6 to 8 cars, and like I said, we're just on a narrow strip of property between development. So see some dog paws in the snow. Probably a popular area for people to walk their dogs. Locals mostly, kids maybe. Tiny bit of graffiti, a couple beer cans. So this is not a wild area. More a local point of historical interest, and a nice little piece of open space right outside of Allentown. We're making a little bit of a climb now. I think we may be reaching the highest point on the trail. I'd say we're a good 100 plus feet above the creek there. So, like I said, nice little hillside, pretty steep drop off. Nice little topography here. Lots of, I'm seeing some white pine in here, some spruce that were likely planted at some point. So, and everything looks kind of neat because there's a little bit of a mist from the melting snow and the rain we've been having. Well, we were headed uphill. Now we're headed downhill just as quickly. And if you look on Google Maps, this area to the left that looks like a meadow is indicated as a lake. But my understanding is the lake was drained a few years back, and now the stream has reverted to a winding, coursing stream, and it's no longer a lake down there. All right, so we have made it down to the waterfall area, Hassen Creek Falls, and it looks to be about a 10 to 12 foot waterfall. It is man-made on a large dam, but we're here, so we'll check it out. Not too many waterfalls in the Philadelphia region, you know, it's something I'm very interested in, so let's see what we see. A little bit of nature, a little bit of history, similar to the John M. Mauser Nature Education Center trail system. Probably not a place I will go out of my way to come check out. I mean, if you're in the area or you love documenting waterfalls like I do, then it's worth it. But it is a nice little walk-in, but it's short. There's traffic noise. So, you know, the reason I do these trail reviews is to let you know if it's worth checking it out or not. You can decide for yourself, but this is what it is. I'd like to get a shot of the creek downstream from the waterfall, but it's so wet and mucky in here, and there's so many brambles. It's kind of hard to work my way through here. I'll see if I can get us a shot though of the stream. So I made my way out to this tiny little island of vegetation. There's two channels of the creek here, and it's only about 6 or 8 feet across, but I'm trying not to get my feet wet. This ice is melting, and it's precarious, but let me see if I can get back across without going all the way through. Made it. I'm not sure how much further downstream we can go, if there's a trail or not. I'll check it out though, but I think it becomes private property. See some footsteps on the ground here, but I also see post-it signs. So I don't think I'm going to go back here too much further. We're on this small tributary of the main creek. I'm on this little gravel bar and all kinds of strange looking rocks I want to show you. I'm not really sure what this is. If you know, let me know, but check out some of these interesting looking rocks. What is that? I'm seriously wondering what this is. Is this just a piece of junk material from the factory process, or is this some kind of unusual rock or mineral? I might take just a little tiny piece home and look at it a little bit closer. Just a small little tributary of the main branch of Hassen Creek, and I'm going to head back to the waterfall one more time to check it out before we head on out of here. Here's a brick. It's got some writing on it. It says Crescent and then some numbers. Probably just some physical remnant of the factory that was once here. Hard to believe this was once an industrial, heavily industrial area. Shows how nature can take things over if you just let it, if you just give it a chance. Going to make my way back now to the parking area. I did notice on my way in a small spur trail at the base of the hill that ran parallel to the main trail. So I think I'm going to take that back, and if I see anything interesting, I'll show it to you. Making our way back now on this lower foot trail, and we got pretty lucky because it basically rained the whole time on the way up, but I guess we're in a little dry spell because it's supposed to rain again this afternoon and evening, but it hasn't been too bad while we've been here. So if we come across anything interesting, again, down here at the base of the hill, I'll show it to you. All right, my friends, my name is Walter Zolma, and this has been another episode of Nature, Adventure, Discovery here in scenic Pennsylvania. A short trail to Hassen Creek Falls, just outside of Allentown, Pennsylvania. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you have any comments or questions, let me know down below. I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. As always, I thank you and I appreciate you. And until next time, I'll see you on the trail. Gator out.